Ay, good day. Ako din si Lawrence Pagador. Na ako karong adlaw para i-discuss ninyo unsaon pagkuha sa insurance rate. First problem, Uzumaki Naruto Corporation imported steels with an FOB value of $30,000. How much is the deductible insurance? So, kani siya nga problem, kay murang buhaton is imurang i-times ang FOB o ang equivalent sa insurance. So, ang imported tiles, kuha siya, 0.02. I-times nimo ang FOB o insurance nga 30,000 times 0.02 is equals to $600. Second problem. Suzuki Transport imported tires which arrive at the port of Zamboanga with a CFR value of 25,000. The representative presented a commercial invoice indicating the following expenses: freight at 5,000 and insurance at $500. How much is the deductible insurance? So kani siya ka nagpresent naman siya o kanang commercial invoice. So diretso na ni siya, no solution na, ang insurance is $500. Kay given naman daan. So problem number 3. Kono Sports imported forehead protectors which arrive at the port of Surigao with a CFR value of $30,000. A local insurance worth of 50,000 pesos was provided. How much is the deductible insurance? If the freight is $5,000 and the exchange rate is 40 pesos. So kani siya nga problem number 3, kay mong ma-apply is rule number 4. So mag whichever is higher kani. So ay mong buhaton is 50,000 pesos, divide mo siya og 40 pesos. So na kay local insurance nga $1,250. Dayon since na may CFR, ang CFR is 30,000. So i-minus ni siya nimo og freight which is given na sa problem nga $5,000 is equals to $25,000. I-times nimo siya og 0.02 kay ang forehead protectors kay 0.02 man na siya sa insurance. So equals $500. So whichever is higher ka, mas higher man ang $1,250. So mao na siyang answer nimo, ang $1,250. Fourth problem. Kunuha Sports imported forehead protectors which arrive at the port of Surigao with CFR value of $30,000. A local insurance worth 50,000 was provided with its certificate and official receipt. How much is the deductible insurance if the freight is $5,000 and the exchange rate is 40 pesos? So kani siya kay nagpakita na naman siya nga kanang naman siya certificate and official receipt. So ay mong buhaton is no need na ka mag whichever is higher. Ang buhaton is i-divide na siya nimo ang 50,000 pesos o 40 pesos na naka local insurance nga $1,250 peso $1,250. Kana naman siya certificate and OR. Fifth problem. Department of Education imported plastic covers with CFR value of $20,000. The original GSIS Marine open policy was presented amounting to 18,000 pesos. How much is deductible insurance if the exchange rate is 50 pesos and the freight is $3,000? So since kuan man siya kanang government importation man siya, tapos na siya gi-present nga GSIS Marine open policy, so diretso gyapon siya, di na ka whichever is higher. So kani siyang problem number 5 kay rule number 6 ni siya. So 18,000 divide 50 ra. So imong answer is $360. Size nga problem. 6 nga problem. Department of Education imported plastic covers with CFR value of $25,000. The entry indicated freight charges at $4,000 and insurance at $400. How much is the debitable insurance if the rate of exchange is 50? So kani siyang 6 problem kay imong gamiton nga rule kay rule 5. So ang entry niya daan given na nga 400. So mag whichever is higher kani since na may CFR same process 25,000 nakuha nga na siya 0 day. So minus siya nimo og 4,000. So nana kay FOB nga $21,000 times 0.02. So ang equivalent sa insurance kay $420. So mas higher pa man ang 420. So mao na siya answer nimo sa number 6. So 7th problem. Tons of rice arrive at the port of Manila with a total CIP value of $50,000. The representative submitted the bill of lading indicating the freight charges of $4,000. On the other hand, after further perusal of the documents submitted, it was found that the freight charges and the insurance were indicated in the invoice at $4,500 and $2,500. Respectively, how much is the debitable freight? So, kani siyang 7th problem, ang imong gamiton nga rule kay rule number 2. So, na naman siya bill of lading nga 4,000, more na siya imong ibutang. Tapos na pud siya commercial invoice. So, the higher is 4,500. So mag whichever is higher na sad ka kana mag whichever is higher na sad ka ni siya nga problem. So ang answer is $4,500. So 8th problem. Minato imported suit with FOB value of $25,000 which arrive at the shipment of Dumaguete. How much is the debitable freight if the shipment has a gross weight of 2,500 kg subject to GCR rate of 0.55? So kani siyang 8 problem kay GCR rate naman ni siya. So gamiton nimo nga rule kay rule number 4. Rule number 4 sa debitable freight. So first nimong buhaton, ang solution is total gross weight times GCR rate. So given naman sa problem nga ang total gross weight kay 2,500 kilograms, i-times ra na siya nimo og sa GCR rate nga $0.55 or kilogram. And ang yang answer is GCR freight equals $1,375. So, 9th problem. Minato imported suits with a FOB value of $25,000. The insurance and freight charges indicated in the entry are $400 and $1,000 respectively. How much is the debitable freight if the shipment has a gross weight of 2,500 kilograms subject to GCR rate of 0.55 kilogram? So kani siyang 9th problem kay mong gamiton nga rule is rule number 5. Mao ni siya ang freight entry versus freight sad. So una nimong buhaton is mag whichever is higher jud kani ini kahuman nimo compute. So GCR freight is equals to total gross weight times GCR rate times 0.70. Ang pangutana, asa man nigikan ang kwanday ang 0.70. Ang 0.70 mao ni siya ang sad value. So GCR freight 2,500 kilogram ang total gross weight. So i-times ni siya nimo sa GCR rate nga 0.55 kilograms. Then times pa ni siya og 0.70. Nakalimtan na siya butang, pero ang answer gid niya na kay 962.50. Tapos given naman daan sa kanang freight entry ang $1,000. So mas higher man ang $1,000, so mao na siya answer. So 10th problem. A shipment of 2x40 STC frozen tuna from Hong Kong arrived in port of Cebu. Its CFR value is $55,000. How much is the debitable freight if the insurance is $1,500 and the freight indicated in the bill of lading is 3,100, supported with certification from the shipping line? Since kanay siyang 10 problem, kay nag-indicate naman siya daan nga naay gipakita nga certification from shipping line, so diretso na ni siya. So pag nanakay certification from shipping line, so mauna siya ang imong freight or bill of lading, which is equivalent to $3,100. So no solution na siya. So 11th problem. A shipment of 2x40 is TI frozen tuna from Hong Kong arrived in port of Cebu. Its CFR value is $50,000. How much is the debitable freight if the insurance is $1,500 and the freight indicated in the bill of lading is $3,100? So kani siyang 11 problem, ang imong gamiton nga rule is rule number 7. Since kay given naman daan ang freight bill of lading, then what pud siya naka-indicate ang problem number 11? There is no certification from shipping line. Di ba? So given naman ang freight, so mag whichever is higher ka. Kay what may certification. Basta may certification, mag whichever is higher ka. So ang freight sa bill of lading is $3,100. Nya karon kay imo siyang i-compute ang freight. Ang $1,600 i-times nimo siya sa 2, which is mao na siya ang Hong Kong rate 1x40 van. So pag times nimo sa $1,600 kay mao na siya ang answer kay $3,200, which is mas higher ang $3,200 kaysa given nga $3,100. So mao na siya ang answer, ang $3,200. Next problem. Sakura Flower Shop has an importation of 3x20 STI assorted plastic plots with a CFR value of $54,000, which arrived at the port of Zamboanga from port of Zhuangzhou. Bill of lading indicated freight charges at $4,000. How much is the debitable freight if the insurance is $1,000? So sayon radyo guys siya. Ang problem number 12, gamito na yung mga rule number 1. Indicated na daan ng problem ay ang given nga freight of bill of lading kay 4,000. So mao na siyang answer. So no solution. So kani, the National Food Authority imported rice sacks with FOB value of $20,000. How much is the debitable freight if the local insurance premium is 3,500 pesos, while the freight in the bill of lading is $2,200? With exchange rate is 50 pesos. So kani siyang problem number 13 kay mong gamiton nga rule is rule number 6. Rule number 6 sa freight. So na 10% sa freight equals mo na siyang solution equals SAFER times 0.10 freight bill of lading or invoice nga na ay $2,200 nya mag whichever is higher kaani kay since kay kani siya nga problem kay government importation na siya then rice pa jud naay kanang particular sa rule number 6 basta rice then nilabi na nga government importations siya. So mag whichever is higher ka, so SAFER $20,000 plus nimo siya sa $2,200 sa bill of lading nya 20,000 sa FOB value i-plus na siya nimo. Pag plus nimo kay nanakay value nga $22,200 imo siyang i-times og 0.10 niya SAFER equals $2,220. So mas higher ni siya sa invoice nga 2,200. So ang answer is SAFER equals $2,220. So 14th problem, Shunade Trading imported 20 cartons of medicine kits with FCE value of $30,000. Insurance and freight charges were indicated in the entry as follows: $600 and $895, which weigh 5 kilograms and measures 0.3 meter times 0.5 meter times 0.3 meter. How much is the debitable freight if the IATA rate is $8.50 per kilogram? So kani siya nga fourth problem kay imong rule nga gamiton kay 5. So mag whichever is higher na sad guro kani is mag whichever is higher kani. So sa IATA naay formula nga total chargeable weight or kilograms times IATA rate times 0.70. So mao ni siya. And then sa actual weight, so mauna makay magkuha sa imong actual weight o volume weight, then mag whichever is higher na sad ka na kung asa mas dako sa actual weight o volume weight. So ari sa ta sa actual weight. So given na number of cartoons nga 20 times nimo sa kilograms, 5 kilograms. Sa actual weight mao ni siya nga 100 kilograms. Sa volume weight naatay 0.3 meter times 0.5 meter times 0.3 meter. Ang divisor niya kay is 0.006. Pag na-divide na nimo siya, i-times pud siya nimo otro og 20, which is ang asan tayo kuha og 20 mo na siya ang sa cartoons, 20 cartoons. So equals to 150 kilograms. So mag whichever is higher ka, kasi mas dako ang volume weight ba or actual weight. So mas dako ang volume weight nga 150 kilograms. So mao na imong chargeable weight. And then mag-chargeable weight. So yes, mo na yung chargeable weight. Yes, mo na yun talaga. Oh yes, mo na yung chargeable weight. 150 kilograms. And then sorry to sa explanation ako ha. Ang freight entry and freight stud kay given na siya sa problem. I mean, given na siya nga na nasa problem ang 895. So, whichever is higher ka sa freight entry or freight stud o IATA freight. Whichever is higher ka, kung asa mas dako nila, maupod to ang imuang answer. Dayon, going back sa pag-compute sa IATA freight. Sa IATA freight is 150 kilograms times $8.50 times 0.70 is equals to 892.5. So, na-compute naman na to ang IATA freight. So, whichever is higher ta sa freight stud. So, ang freight stud indicated na sa problem nga $895. Nya, mas dako pa man ang given nga freight stud sa kaysa atong na-compute nga IATA freight nga 892.5 or 892.50. So, ang answer gyapon is $895. So, mao na siyang answer na to. So, problem number 15. Konoha Trading imported head gears that arrive at the NAIA with CIP value of $25,000. How much is the freight if the insurance is 20% of the FCA and the freight is 20% of the FCA? So, ang solution, na by rule ani? No, what's a rule? So, kanina siya application of debitable freight and debitable insurance. Muna siya application. So, madali rin ni siya. Since ang CIP value kay 25,000 man, so, ang imong buhaton is magkuha sa kaog 1.22 ay imo. So, karon na nato sa number 15. So, Konoha Trading imported head gears that arrive at the NAIA with CIP value of $25,000. How much is the freight if the insurance is 2% of the FCA and the freight is 20% of the FCA? So, ang solution ani niya is FCA equals to $20,491.80. I-times nimo siya sa freight nga 20% which is 0.20. So, ang answer is 4,098.36. So, since application man siya of debitable freight and debitable insurance, so magkwanta sa CIP. So ang CIP na to ay $25,000. First is mukuha ka og 1.22 parentheses mao ni siya ang FCA plus insurance plus freight. So 1 plus 0.02 plus 0.20. Asam tani kuwag-guan ang 1 constant na siya. So, since application of debitable freight man siya o ang debitable insurance, so FCA equals 20,491.80 times 0.02. Ang answer ana niya kay insurance $400.84. So, since ang gipangitaan nga problem sa number 15 kay freight man. So, ang answer ani kay freight $4,098.36. Last problem, 16. Ino Trading imported plastic flower pots from China with CIP value of $18,000, how much is the insurance if the freight is 10% of the FOB? So, karon ang number 16, ang ipangita niya kay ang insurance man. So, sulbo na itong insurance. Same gyapon siya sa number 15. Ang iyang, wa siya rule, pero application of double insurance and freight siya. So, since, na-given naman ng CIP nga $18,000, mga gyapon, same process. 1.12 parenthesis FOB plus insurance plus freight. So, constant ang 1 plus 0.02 ang ato ang insurance plus freight 0.10. So, since applications of double insurance and freight man siya, ang FOB 16,000 $71.43 times 0.02. Answer is $321.43. Mao na siya ang insurance na to. So, mao na siya ang answer sa number 16. Kaya ang ipangita, kaya ang insurance man. And that's all. Thank you.